Hey, Christ Covenant Church, it's Pastor Jason here, and I am looking forward to our worship gathering this Sunday, where we will finish our series, Living in Covenant Love, through the book of Ruth. So this Sunday, we will be in Ruth chapter 4, and I encourage you to read it ahead of time so you can already be thinking and meditating on it as we come into Sunday. Throughout this whole series, we have been looking at the characteristics of covenant love and how Naomi and Ruth and Boaz have all shown us different characteristics of this covenant, one way love, this merciful, committed, gracious kind of love, a love that is to point us to the ultimate covenant love, the love of God for us that we have been shown through Christ Jesus. And so as we come into Ruth chapter 4, we were left with the question, what's going to happen between Ruth and Boaz? Remember, Ruth has proposed marriage to Boaz, and Boaz says that there is a redeemer closer than him. But he is going to go that day and see if that redeemer is going to redeem or if it will be Boaz who redeems. And so now in chapter 4, we are going to see Boaz meet with this other redeemer and talk about and plan out and figure out who is going to be the redeemer. And then we are going to see Ruth and Boaz finally come together in marriage and have a son whose line will come straight out of the promise of Abraham, that through Abraham's line, the whole earth will be blessed. A son who, interestingly enough, is not named by his mother, but is named by a group of women. And that's interesting to me because there is another son, a greater son that we celebrate this time of year at Christmas, who also was not named by his mother, but was named by God through the angel Gabriel when he told the mother, Mary, "You shall call his name Jesus." The book of Ruth is all about the covenant love of God, and it points us forward to the ultimate display of love when God sent Jesus. And Jesus came to be our kinsman redeemer. That while we were far off, enemies, outside of the family of God, Jesus came and died in our place to redeem us, to adopt us into his family, to redeem us out of sin and into salvation, so that we might be a part of God's family, that we might experience his covenant love, that we might be compelled to show that covenant love back to him and to show that kind of covenant love to others. And then to go and be with our kinsman redeemer, Jesus, in his very presence for eternity. Well, look at chapter 4 of Ruth this week, and I will look forward to worshiping with you this Sunday.